Hi Leo, welcome to How Love Tarot. This is a love reading about the person on your mind. How do they feel about you now? If you are single, not interested in love, or don't have anybody on your mind, then this is not the reading for you. I'm going to first pull the Romance Angels, and I'm going to be pulling tarot. First of all, I will validate that this is your reading by pulling how you feel about your person. Then I will take a look into their energy, about how they feel about you. Spirit may have how Leo feels about their person. Okay. So we've got express your love and let go of control issues. Can I please have how Leo's person feels about them? Okie doke. All right, let's take a look at Spirit may have how Leo feels about their person to validate that this is their reading. Can I have how Leo feels about their person? Okie doke. Can I have how does Leo's person feel about them? How does Leo's person feel about them? Thank you. All right, let's take a look, Leo. What we have here is, first of all, how you feel about your person. In reverse, we've got express your love in reverse in the Romance Angels card. We've also got let go of control issues, okay? Additionally, what we have is the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. We've got the Knight of Pentacles in the upright position. We've got the Tower in the reverse. We've got the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. We've got the Seven of Wands in the upright position. And we've got the Magician in the upright position. What it feels like to me, Leo, is that you're not expressing the way that you have, right? In this situation, you have before many times over and over and over and over and over and over again expressed how you feel, what you need, what your boundaries are, what would make you happy. And it feels like here you're not willing to put in any more effort or energy into expressing your love. You're in a place, Leo, where it feels like what's happened is that you're taking charge of the situation now. It feels like your person has had all the cards and has kind of played upon your fears in many ways, and they have and you have allowed it because you willingly need these needs met that have to do with fears of being alone, fear of not meeting somebody else, fear of not really being attracted to somebody, that kind of thing. So in let go of control issues in the Romance Angels, that came out in reverse as well, right? So let go of control issues, your person wants this to unfold naturally. They want an organic kind of union with you, but you're not wanting that. In fact, you're taking absolute control of your emotions, how you feel about the situation, and what you want to do next, how you feel about them. Here we have the Ten of Pentacles, so it shows that before that you wanted some type of life with this person, but now that you don't, right? It's kind of like you don't see yourself with this person because they're not fulfilling your needs. They're not giving you the stability that they need. Additionally, with this person, you know, we've got slow moving energy here, right? We do have that you have emotions, compassion, empathy, even love for this person, but it's standing still right now. Everything's come to a standstill. And as far as your emotions go, it's not flowing towards your person at all. Reason being, here we have the Tower in the reverse, right? So we've got a complete breakdown of this relationship. We've got you looking at yourself, personal transformation. You've had a fear of change in your life. You know that this situation needed to change. We have you, you know, kind of putting off the inevitable here, but we're kind of there now in this situation with your person, in that you can no longer ignore what's kind of right in front of your face, which is this relationship is not what you need. Here in the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, you know, it feels like you're doing the bare minimum, right? You have no emotions to give. You're in a space where you don't have commitment towards this person. There's some kind of feelings of kind of procrastinating and maybe contacting them, or if they speak to you, doing things. You're not jumping through hoops for them anymore. Here in the Seven of Wands in the upright position, we have you kind of defending your stance, defending your beliefs. You know, it's taken you a long time to get to this point within the relationship where you can say, you know what I need is X, Y, and Z. And yes, I can talk about it all I want, but what's going to happen is, unless you change, things are not going to change, right? So we have you standing your ground here. Here in the Magician card, how do you feel about your person? You know, you do want things to change. You want there to be action. You want, you know, this person to manifest in the way, you know, you want their words about how they feel about you to match the understanding and the deliberation that's needed to help you guys to make it through this very difficult time. However, you've done this many, 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 many times. You've used all your resources. You feel pretty self-confident about kind of in this place in your mind now of, you know what, I've got to move forward. You know, is it worse being with this person than being alone? Am I better off alone? You know, I feel like I'm alone in the relationship anyway. So how bad can it be if I'm actually just alone, right? Because I feel like the fog is lifting and there's a sense of things happening in and around your life that's kind of putting in some stark contrast of, you know, kind of like, well, you know, when I need this person, you know, I kind of have to reel them in and get them, and that's how I get attention from them. It's not because they're willing to see me and understand I'm suffering and act upon it the way they're supposed to, right? Why does it take a big event? Leo, I'm really sorry. My puppy, this is Shirley, she's right here. She is just all over the microphone. She won't sit down in her bed. So I apologize if you're hearing weird noises. It's the dog. So in the Magician, what we have here is, honey, go in your bed, honey. Go in your bed, go in your bed, go in your bed. Good girl. What we have you is empowering yourself. As hard as it may be, right? Because you're very rooted in very physical energy here, but you're reaching up through that physical energy to connect with the higher self, to connect, to have clarity. to use your creativity and try and muster up the strength that you need to walk away from this situation. And I do feel like the strength is there, but it's kind of like there's a situation where you're not cutting ties with this person, and it does have a tendency to reel you back in, right? So that's usually responsibilities that you share with this person, or that you're willing to kind of cooperate on some level with this person, but it's triggering, right? How do they feel about you? Very, very interesting. Now, for those of you that didn't get the deck that I got, in the Romance Angel cards, I actually got a blank card. And because I'm a clinical psychologist, for me, a blank card, tabula rasa, means quite a lot in a reading, right? So this is not a mistake. You did get a blank card in regards to how they feel about you. And then we have passion in reverse. I'll get into this more in a minute. So your person, the way they feel about you here in the Seven of Swords, they feel very disenchanted. They feel that in some way you've betrayed them. There's deception. They feel that you're getting away with something and you're acting strategically. And in a way, they feel like they're being manipulated by you. They feel that what's good for you is like they can't understand where you're coming from. They're very confused about but they're filling in the gaps, right? They're confused about the situation with you. You have explained things to them, but they're not willing to hear the truth. They're not willing to hear the explanation, because to them, you know, they're very hurt by this situation with you. Here in the Hanged Man in the reverse, your person is trying to surrender, let go, have a new perspective about the relationship, view things differently than they did before. And they're trying to sacrifice certain things to be with you, okay? But this energy, I got to tell you, Leo, it's not a flowing energy. And what that means is it's not a harmonious energy. This relationship is like, you know what it is? It's like two pieces of a jigsaw puzzle that don't fit together. It may look like they fit together, but they're not even from the same jigsaw puzzle set, right? And so you may seem like, oh, here's a blue sky, and this picture has a blue sky in this puzzle. But when you put the two pieces together, it just doesn't work, right? It's not working, right? Even though there's similarities here that the both of you share, it's not working. And your person knows this, by the way. Your person is very aware of this. Your person right here in the passion, in the reverse, they feel very unhappy about the intimacy situation that's going on between the two of you. That is standing out very strongly. How they feel about you also, King of Swords in the reverse. We got the Nine of Swords in the reverse. We got the Ten of Swords in the reverse. Oh my Lord. We got the Five of Wands in the reverse, in the upright position. We got the Sun card in the reverse position, and we got the Four of Pentacles in the reverse position. So basically, and this is just right now as I'm doing the reading, right? A week from now, how they feel about you can be completely different. But the way it stands at the point of the reading is they're withdrawn. They're shutting themselves out. They're compartmentalizing. They are in great conflict. They feel that there's a lot of depression here. They feel that they can't overcome losing this relationship. They feel very conflicted because they know that they want to make you happy. They know, Shirley, knock it off. Come here. They know that you require a lot, that they know that they're not capable of giving, and they don't want to give it, right? Because it means a change of personality, and it's not who they are. So they're very unhappy. There's a lot of inner child stuff going on. They're putting on a happy face towards others, but there is depression and sadness and, you know, a level of black and white thinking that they have that's rather difficult for them to get past. So here in the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, we have, you know, that they feel quite possessive towards you. A lot of lower level energy is coming out here. Your person is really struggling with the breakup of this relationship. And they're protecting themselves. And so there's a lot of hot and cold energy. In regards, Spirit, do you want to give me the blank slate here? This is what they're going to do next. Spirit, go ahead and give me the tabla rasa. Give me... What is Leo's person going to do next with this situation? It does feel like they're going through turmoil. It does feel like they need your help, you know, and they're in two minds here because it does feel like they want to cut off the situation. They want to walk away from it. They can't walk away. There's a distance that's been created between the two of you that they are taking ownership for, but I don't know if they have the emotional intelligence to know what to do and how to change things. So there is a lot of unknowns. They will continue to speak to you. That feels quite clear. They will continue to communicate with you. And even when you move on, and even when they move on, because there's a possibility here that I see them moving on here, whatever that means, in a new relationship, in a new situationship, in a new friends with benefits kind of a thing. They are going to do that because they need to somehow self-soothe their pain. But what's happening is what they want is you. But do they want you for the right reasons, Leo? And I feel like this is the issue here. Leo, let's put it this way. You're going through a hard time. I do feel like you're in a better emotional state than your person is. I do feel like you're going to get through this because you've got the Magician card and you're manifesting very, very different outcomes in your life now. You're sick and tired of the same old, same old. And you're sick of tired of not getting your needs met. You're taking action, you're creating and manifesting. There's a power within your energy that is going to produce a lot of self-confidence. You have clarity, you have willpower, you have skill, you have creativity. And so there's going to be new beginnings in regards to your life as you walk away from this, as you move away from this situation. Leo, basically that is your reading. For those of you that are interested, because it does look like you're going through a lot, I am a clinical psychologist. And I do life coaching, and right now I have a couple spaces open. If you want to go ahead and look in the description box, I have my fee there. If you want to go ahead and email me and you want to talk to see whether I can even help you in your situation, that would be a good idea. If you want a private reading, feel free to contact me. The information is in the description box. Now, my name on YouTube is How Love Tarot. When you speak to me, I'm going to be responding to you from a How Love Tarot email. However, I'll be revealing my name and all of these kinds of things so we can have an open and honest dialogue to see whether I can help you. And obviously, you can hear my voice and my accent, so you know it's not a scam and you know that it's me. All right, Leo, that is your reading. Things are going to get better for you, but I do feel the situation going on for a little bit of time here, okay? You take care, Leo, and I will speak to you soon.